Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorn signs. And it is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter if you watch this on the day that I post it, or if it's a month later, a year later, 3 years later. It really doesn't matter when you watch it. I feel like when you are guided to watch it, or when it comes up, then that's probably when it's meant for you. Another thing I want to say is I want to thank you all for your continued support. If this reading does resonate with you, then please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Or if you do like the video, please click the thumbs up button. This really does allow me to grow the channel, and it shows it to more viewers like you so they're able to see it. So thank you. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to start with your oracle cards. And you have Face Your Fears, Farewell to Fear Phantoms. So it looks like you guys should be facing your fears, or you're going to start facing your fears. Fear is what holds us back, and we can't really be happy. I don't believe like 100% happy if there's still things that we're scared to do and try. You might find your life's purpose, or you might find like a new hobby or a new adventure or something. So you need to face your fears. And then you have your dreams need a practical plan, and this is full moon in Taurus. So maybe there's something that you really want to do, but it's telling you that you need to kind of plan it out before you do it. So I'm not sure what this pertains to. It probably pertains to anything that you have going on in your life, but you're going to need a plan in order for it to work. Okay, and then you have act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So that's really beautiful. So I think if you haven't met like the person that you're meant to be, you want to really live your life like they are there. I think this will attract them. Or if you, I guess maybe if you're maybe in a separation and if you want to get back with them, then maybe you should think that way. But I think you should just be loving towards everybody, and if that's just how your personality is and how you're living, then you're going to attract the person that you want. Okay, and then you have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I think with this card, it's saying, this could be any kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic one, but it could be with family, friends. You need to just not be putting each other down. That's just gonna lead you to be unhappy too, because then you're gonna feel like crap when you do that afterwards. But if you really do care for that person and you love them, you need to accept them unconditionally. They are who they are. You can't change them. And I think by you being loving to that person, they're gonna give you love in return, and it really can change things for the better. Okay, so now we have your tarot cards. And you have the Five of Pentacles. So you could be feeling lonely, abandoned, and maybe insecure right now. If you haven't already, there is a chance that you're going to lose something significant. Most likely this could be a breakup. It could be a job loss. It could be maybe the loss of a family member. It could be even loss of like your ideas or thoughts, or maybe a dream. It could be anything like that. But I think that if it was a breakup, probably somebody's told you that they don't care about you, or they don't love you, or they never loved you, or they don't feel the same way that you do. And I think sometimes that can hurt really bad, but you just need to kind of I think when somebody tells you that, it's mainly on them than on you. It's what I feel, because maybe what they're telling you when they don't love you and they don't have this, it's more on themselves is what I'm getting. But okay, so, and then another thing that this card can show is a lack of finances. So it could be creating a strain in your relationship, or on you, on your family. These people really look like they're suffering, so maybe that's how you're feeling right now. So I do think that this can be a difficult time, but it is more important than ever to draw close together instead of pulling apart from your friends and family. Instead of withdrawing, you really need support to get through this, is what I see. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Swords. So I think someone was cut off This person leaving was probably harsh with their words and defensive. So either you did this to somebody or they did this to you is what I'm getting at. This could be like a work situation. Maybe you had an argument at work. But I am getting that they probably came off as like, I think this is a person who thinks they're always right, is what I'm feeling. And they don't really like to listen to what others have to say. And they may even talk over you or talk down to you. I do think that they probably have very low self-esteem and they're not liking themselves right now. So I do get that. But like I said before, from this Five of Pentacles right here with this energy, because this is really heavy energy, and I feel like this is more of the other person and not you. But just realize it has nothing to do with you. It's them. They really dislike themselves so much, and they are not ready to look within and do the inner work that needs to be done. Then you have the Prince of Cups. So this is them rushing back. Just like this prince, they might be bringing you flowers, because this prince has flowers right here is what I'm seeing. I do think they're regretful with how they walked out and what their last words were to you. I think this time around they do want to do better. I feel they will probably be a little bit passionate and romantic. And this person doesn't have to be a male. It could be male or female, just so you know. But they do wear their heart on their sleeve. Not usually. I will say in the past I don't think they have, but I think for some reason they will this time. If they weren't loyal before, because I do get a lot of them, they did something. But I feel like if they weren't loyal before, they know how much they hurt you and they don't want to ever do that again. So I do see that they have regrets. Okay, and then you have the Two of Pentacles. So I think you're not going to be sure if you want them back. Like, I think you're just kind of like already moving on and stuff and everything. So you may be going back and forth in your head with what to do. I think you're going to think about all the great times the two of you had, and you're also going to be thinking about the bad times. So if you do choose to go down this path of welcoming them back, I would suggest taking things very slowly. And I feel like they really have to apologize, because I feel like they screwed up pretty bad is how I feel. But I think you're going to need extra time to make sure that they've actually changed, because if they haven't changed, it's just going to go back to the way it was, you know. And so I think for some of you they might have changed, but for some of you they haven't. So really consider that. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a fresh start. So the Ace is actually a really good start to get. Like, it's a new beginning, because this is something tangible. It is something that has long-term potential, since it is a pentacle, so it's pretty stable. I do think, since you did get this card, that it can work out for the two of you, but you're gonna really have to forgive each other to move forward, and you really have to be open and like forgive everything. Like, you can't just forgive parts of it. You have to really start over. Like, this has to be fresh start, totally starting over. And I don't think it might not be easy. You may even want to think about couples counseling, but overall I think if you can forgive each other, like if you can forgive them and they can forgive you, and you have a fresh start with an open heart, then things can work out. But if you don't want them back, that's okay too. So I do get that. Maybe they hurt you too much, or there's just not enough trust there anymore, you know, if they cheated or if they lied to you about like something that just can't be forgiven. I get it. So but I think, you know, you should still forgive them, because forgiving them for what they did is not for them, it's for you. So you don't want to hold on to that anger anymore, because that's going to hold you back, not them. It's not going to hurt them. It's only going to hurt you. So you just need to forgive them so you can move on, is what I'm getting. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I do hope this video has helped you. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care.